Hello and welcome everybody, Maverick Spawn here, and today we're going to do a little bit of F1 2017. I cut out a lot of the practice sessions and stuff like that for the specific purpose of just cutting it down in terms of time. So we're going to get right into it. As you can see, I'm winning this rivalry here. A little bit of damage everywhere, but not a big deal seeing that we're almost done with our season. Now, the season consists of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 races. Yes, 20 races. Right now, I am, as you can see, first in all of them. I am currently playing with a gamepad from an Xbox One. Connected to my computer. I am on difficulty level 71. I've been trying to get my bearings together. I haven't really played this game all that much compared to other games that I've been fond of. I did play 2013. That was fun. Loved the sound. Some of the physics were a bit off, but that's comparatively. Comparing it to 2017. 2016 also great. That's when the turbos, clearly the turbos were added a little bit sooner than 2016. However, going from 2013 to 2016, that's where I saw the difference in terms of sound. The reason I bought 2013 was for that specific reason, because I didn't want that really lame and muffled sound of the V6 turbo. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry if you hear me muting, just didn't want to cough in your ear. So we're going to get right into it. Going into the one lap qualifier. Let's see, am I going to... Nope, not going to get any penalties, so let's go ahead and update all our components. Might as well get the MGU-H updated. Energy store, go for it. Where are we at here? It should last. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and update it. And I do believe that the gearbox should be available for switch. Oh no, we already switched it. Yeah, I think it was on race either 6 or 7. So we are golden with gearbox. We're golden with everything else. I'm gonna go to this R&D tree. So I decided to go with make a quick durability, because everything was failing on me in the first season. My car literally died on the 3rd race. The transmission just gave out on me. So I decided to go for durability and make sure that everything was durable. Of course, that sent me back in terms of powertrain, chassis, and aerodynamics for the car. So I'm slightly behind a lot of people in terms of it. However, because I did durability, I was able to get a major upgrade here, or a pretty significant upgrade that put me up where I'm at currently. In terms of chassis, I'm lagging behind Ferrari as well as Red Bull. In terms of aerodynamics, I'm more or less competitive with Red Bull, definitely behind Ferrari, which is very evident at the beginning of races. Now again, I am at level 71 in terms of difficulty because I am on a gamepad, which is extremely difficult to play as it is already, but also for the simple fact that I still haven't played enough for me to feel comfortable. So there's a few things that are active. Automatic transmission
It's time
for the
today's
meantime.
qualifying.
Traction control as well as ABS, stability. I don't remember if stability control is a thing here. But yeah, I'll show you settings in a few. Let's get this one lap qualifier done. too shabby considering the fact that I really screwed up one of those turns.
Down from
and I thought I was going to get a corner cutting.
Here's a look at your top three.
But not sure what happened there. They don't give it to me. I think I have it on strict for corner cutting. I may have it on normal. I'd have to look at the settings, which we'll do here in a few seconds. Let's see. As we wait for the load. Who knows, I might cut this out of post-production. 171 resource points. Still beating Raikkonen in most. I never understood why I don't get fast sector 1, 2, 3, especially since I did get them. Maybe it's just in the race. I did get a lot of offers for other teams, but they all want to make me second driver. And the reason I have not chosen to do that is because, if you look here, first driver bonus, I want to stay on first driver bonus until I have 60 races as first driver. Once I get those 60 races, which is basically 3 more seasons, I'm currently at what, 17? So the last 3 races, this season, season 2, I started as first driver. So I would probably think, let's see, no, that's not correct. Yeah, this is the first season that I've done first driver. So that'll be 20 races. And the third season will be another 20 races. And then the fourth season, then I should be able to upgrade this. I used to be doing 5 laps only, but I decided against it because I need more practice. So let me exit the laptop real quick so we can see my settings. Session, assist. So no braking assist, anti-lock brakes, traction control, dynamic racing line. I do use it as a reference. If you've noticed, my lines are a little bit different. I'm not sure if those are the lines that Formula 1 drivers drive, but nonetheless I use it as a point of reference. The gearbox is automatic, pit assist, pit release, all automatic. Since I am on a controller, it's a lot harder to get these things done. Slight bing there, disregard that. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's see, I wonder if I can look at my race settings. I can. So 71 on hard. I do have flashbacks, but I don't really use them often. I do have pack Ferme rules. Simulation vehicle damage, because if I'm going to have a crash, I'm going to have to suffer the penalties of it. I'm thinking of taking flashbacks off. So I did have one race where I did crash. Verstappen, funny enough, Verstappen in real life and in video games likes to crash people out. So I did get spun out by Verstappen, but he just stayed on the throttle for whatever reason. Took wing damage, but put me into the wall. So I lost the front left and rear left tires. Not a big deal, because the race was pretty much over. As I mentioned earlier, it was the third race, so my transmission was basically dead. As you can also see, I have rules and flags, safety car, corner cuttings regular, formation lap is off, race starts are assisted until I get a driving wheel, if I ever do get one. I am doing 25% of the race distance. As I get more and more comfortable, I will be shutting off a few things such as assists. Hopefully I can get a steering wheel, that way I can get going on that and get more acclimated as to what...
Okay, you can brake late into 1 because of the incline. It's a slow corner though, so make sure you stay out of trouble. Good luck.
So apparently they have a race set up for me. But here we go, let's go ahead and get this started. Ferrari will be taking my left side. That's alright, because I will brake extremely late. And defend this position. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and make away with it. I do only have 1 lap of extra fuel, so I will have to use that conservatively. Off the throttle, no brake. Off the throttle, no brake. Off the throttle, bit of brake.
We're looking good from the start.
There we go. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so it seems like I will be able to run away with this race, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the hell up and let you listen.
Our gap behind is 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.3. Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1:40.3. The pit window. You'll be on the super softs. ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.2. Some information on Alonso. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you. Behind you, the gap to the car behind is 4.8 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:40.1. Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap. Speed limit will be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Just entered the pits. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.3. Some information on Ocon. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Our gap behind is 16.0 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap 42.3.
Alright, let's have a good pit. Also, the reason I'm doing 25% is so I can get the pit speed up to the fullest, which is, I think, 30%. However, as you can tell that I race really hard at the beginning, I'll pace myself after like lap 1 or 2.
That was our
And then I'll
last
go ahead
stop.
and push
No scheduled pit stops.
once I see the position number start to fade away. That's why I keep this screen up. Pay attention. That's why I keep this screen up so I can see when exactly that pit window is going to put me. So I don't like falling behind traffic because I've noticed that my lap times tend to be a lot slower behind traffic, which is understandable considering the fact that I'm not on super hard. So the AI is not as quick as I am right now. And I've actually, when I started playing this, I was on, if I am correct,
Lewis has stopped the car.
55.
His race is over.
Oh no, Lewis. Oh, that sucks. Lewis is second in the, no, I'm sorry. I think he's either second or third in the Drivers' Championship right now because I am leading the Drivers' Champion. Well, I technically won it, but because I'm leading the championship in every first place that I get, the Constructors' Championship also gets points. We're first in the Constructors, but not, or excuse me, Hamilton is not, we're not 1 and 2 for the Silver Arrows. We'll see though. I think this is the second time that he leaves a race early. I forgot to get out of Rich. I got 0.77 laps. Indicates that you don't know what the 0.77 laps is and you're a new viewer to Formula 1. 0.77 laps means that I'm going to have exactly 3/4 of a lap left in terms of fuel amount. So you want to get that number as close to 0 as possible, but not negative, not in the red, because that means you'll run out of fuel before the start finish.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So we're gonna push this until we get about 20. So 0.20, and then we're gonna go back to the regular setting. Now, seeing that I'm no longer going to pit is a one-pit strategy because it's a one-pit race. We'll keep this one screen up on the bottom right and see how far.
Raikkonen is behind you. The gap behind us is 14.3 seconds. We're losing about 5 seconds a lap. This pace is far too slow. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:40.2.
I would like it if Codemasters went ahead and fixed that, because just out of pits, it'll say that you're losing time, even though you might set the fastest lap like I just did. So even though I set the fastest lap, it's telling me that I'm falling behind 5 seconds, which is a slow pace. I'm not necessarily sure how that's calculated, but I'm pretty sure that if they have active timing, so the system knows where those cars are at all times in terms of their timing, then I'm pretty sure we would be able to get a little bit more
run in this
accurate.
engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Alright, so we just got the indicator that we were going to run out of fuel if we stay in this engine mode. So we're still going to push a little bit more. Not that I need to.
Actually, we're gonna take it back a notch. I want to conserve the MGUK until the end of the season. K or H, one of those two. It's one of those. Might be electronics.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
That too, it just gives random updates. It's like, hey, somebody's ahead of you. Somebody's car died. It's like, I'm the front of the pack. I don't think I need to concern myself with that. It's one of those things, again, I don't think it's an AI, it's just, not a complex one. I guess it's just reading what's going on the racetrack, on the field, and then relaying based on what it sees. But I'm pretty sure if it mattered in terms of points, they would say that in real life. If I was to be ahead of the pack, I'm pretty sure nobody would tell me. Not unless there was some kind of debris or anything on the ground on the track. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and finish this race while I'm there. Almost guaranteed for you to go ahead and rip those tires. Not only rip the tires apart and burn through them, but also spin out and end up in the wall if you're going fast enough. Alright, so we have 2 more laps, 13 and 14. We have 0.20 laps left of fuel. Back here now. As said originally at 20. Fuck me, jeez. Fuck my throat. I think what they should do, and I'm not 100% sure, maybe I just haven't played enough, but they should have the respective lap times for that season and or driver. Just post it on here and just have a ghost that you can race against the entire time. But the problem that I can see with that is that you would have to, how to put it? You would have to have the driver mimic exactly what they did on the race, which not 100% sure that Codemasters would want to do that. That's basically watching a race, an hour and a half race, depending on safety cars and all that. And then match, speaking of which, and then have those movements, pits, and other things mimicked. Shit, was I not supposed to overtake? Okay, no overtaking if
okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They seem to have an issue.
Fantastic, because he's my rival, so...
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Let's finish it strong. Just gotta keep my eye on that fuel meter. I am letting go and coasting. That way I can gather some of that fuel back. Not that you get it back. Maybe I should rephrase that. That way I don't spend fuel going to the corner accelerating. shot it. Paying attention to the damn thing. These tires are starting to go. Alright, switch it back. There's that red. We coast on this. There we go. All we have to do is coast a little bit. Just don't overshoot it like that. And that's a race.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Not too bad. This is for the United States Grand Prix, and if I'm correct, the Grand Prix in the U.S. is in Texas. So
A great win then
not
for
too
the
shabby.
Mercedes team
It's
today.
a pretty good race.
And here are our podium drivers today after that.
I
A
skip
strong
all
race
this.
then for our championship leader. That's extended
So
their
Raikkonen,
advantage
even with
at the top of
car
the standings.
troubles,
Moving on to the driver of
yeah,
the
we're
day
at
then.
second.
Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Oh, maybe Marcus Ericsson? Yes, I think I'll commit to
Well,
that
there's
one.
Alonso
Marcus
and Hamilton,
Ericsson,
which
fine
is
job, very consistent.
Very
It
sad.
may already be wrapped up, but let's look at the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our champion.
Not too bad. Not too bad. So going into Season 3, my main focus right now is going to be to get as many resource points as I possibly can. Then head on over and just really hammer down on... why did I back out? That is weird. I must have pressed the wrong button. Get as many resource points as I can. Once I get those resource points, then try to get all the engine modifications done first. After the engine upgrades are done, then we're going to go ahead and move to aero. And chassis itself, yes, it does play a big impact on your aerodynamics and the way that the car behaves. But I think aero might be a little bit more important than chassis itself. Raikkonen, yes. Penalty free. I was 2 seconds ahead. I think I need to increase my difficulty. Which reminds me, race settings. I can't shut them off. Well, regardless, that's where I'm at in terms of my standings. We are currently first in the Drivers' Championship, also first in the Constructors' Championship. Here are our standings. Lewis Hamilton is in fact in second, but because of this do not finish, unfortunately he is now tied with Kimi Räikkönen. So for these starts, I'm probably going to see if I can help him out, give him a little bit of slipstream and help him out, get through the corner and try to block Kimi, as well as Vettel. Vettel is stupid fast here. For some reason Raikkonen is beating him, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's race related or whatnot. But away we go. And that was a race at the US Grand Prix. Thanks for joining, guys. Have a good day.